I had some dreams last night. And what I dreamt last night was an invocation, but the right invocation.
My big vision has always been this revitalization of the American Indian food system. I wanted to work with the Pueblo tribes because in my mind, we were the original farmers of the Southwest, and we still are.
What we eat was the center of all of these other things. If we are eating our ancestral foods again, we will farm those crops. We will start to make the pots again to cook that food in. We will learn the ways of cooking that were needed to prepare those foods. We start to learn those songs, why we are dancing the dances we do, because it's those foods we are eating.
It's integrating traditional practices and it's integrating some innovative practices. Some things we're integrating that are new. We're integrating cover cropping, water conservation, soil restoration. So these are things that are not typically seen. So being that we're integrating some of these new methods, I think is going to be beneficial to our way of life.
Have to work together to provide what's new and what's new for the crop and what's new with the field. With all this information, everything goes well and everything goes good.
It's important what we do today, so it's important, I think, that we speak authentically, openly, and honestly, and humbly, and respectfully between each other, and honor that diversity of thought, honor that diversity of opinion, listen with 2 ears, talk with 1 mouth, and have a big heart as we commune amongst each other, because that's what's going to sustain us.
I think one of our greatest resources is our knowledge and that willingness to share. And so when we can share these knowledge systems, then we actively decolonize the system that keeps us oppressed, that keeps us looking for water, searching for seeds when they've been taken from us. It's our responsibility to use our knowledge and our experience to advocate to these larger systems and let them know what's happening to these smaller communities, and let them know what we need and share that vision for thriving.
So there are other opportunities out there, and we are still going to exist as an information source and resource and network to help folks get done what needs to be done.
The Western science is just now catching up with indigenous knowledge, and it really is about living a real disciplined way of life, and having that faith and belief in the seeds that you're planting, because it's just not about the seed, it's about the land, the water, the resources, and the culture.
We never do anything alone. It's never you by yourself. It's always you're getting help from some place and somewhere. And that life is all interconnected, and that's why we pray in that way, because it's not just about you, but the people, land, and animals, and your community, your family, your clans.
The energy is magical. We can do so much when we're together, and the conversations, the knowledge sharing, I think that's what makes it successful, is because everybody brings something to the table.
When we go out there with our youth, it's not only about planting, it's about traditional therapies that we do. Even the steps that we do in the field usually are in the songs when we do our dancing. So all these combined together really gives a person a self-identity on who they really are in the planting fields, telling them about the soil, the plants, air, water.
Our elders, our grandfathers, our uncles have always told us you have to learn how to farm because it will keep you sustained throughout your entire life. Besides, it is our tradition that we keep farming, so Hopi is a way of life, and planting corn is our way of life.
I would ask that we all return to a place of humbleness and humility. And together, all of us, if we're able to come together, we can restore that balance and bring the world back to its axis, so we're able to provide a life not only for ourselves, but the future generations that are looking at us. And I don't want to leave the world in chaos for the next generation. If we can all come together to help restore that balance, is something that I pray for on a regular basis, not just for Hopi, not just for indigenous people, but people around the world.
If I'm the creator, I just heard this harmony of the symphony. That's all the creator wants, is us to be in harmony.